Alright, so I think I got it all ready to go. And we'll just gotta get the return lines hooked up, and then the pressure line, of course, I always want to check, make sure the O-ring's still good on the pressure line. The old trucks used a compression fitting, but these trucks use O-rings. So if we look at our pressure line, it definitely looks like that O-ring is a little bit tired. Let me see if I can find a new one. Alright, so what did I say? Yeah, this one, first one here, one from the up yonder, goes to the short return. Back here. See if I can get this thing turned right where I need it. Set it down in here. Real careful, like. I know y'all ain't gonna be able to see a thing I'm doing. I do apologize ahead of time, but it's just it's not really any easy way of putting this camera in here. Ain't as good as there it goes on the camera shots, that's for sure. This old return hose probably needs to be replaced. It look, like I said, it is a factory return. I mean, it's never been replaced. This thing, the 83. So that one's done. I'll get up under this. So we can get this other one on here. That was a little easier. Now we're liking the pressure line, so I'm gonna go see if I can find an O-ring to fit this thing, and I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about the wind noise. It has been windy all weekend. Today is no exception. So I've got a set from Harbor Freight. This is standard. I don't know if I can find one, but first thing I guess we need to do is see if we can get this one off in one piece, so we'll be able to match it up. It's good and hard, I can tell you that. Well, I dropped that daggum O-ring, and there's no telling where that thing went. It's probably laying on something down in here, but it's black. Everything's black. So I'm just going to try, see what I can come up with. These look awfully thin. So I don't think they're going to work. I may end up having to go get one at the auto parts store. I mean, it'll fit, but it looks awful thin. That's pretty thick, kind of like these. These is way too big. Alright, yellow jacket going. I'm going to try this, and of course if it leaks, we'll be doing this again. I got really no choice. I don't think I've got another O-ring, but I'm going to go run and check right quick and double check. Be right back. Alright, so I found another O-ring. It's a little thicker. It's really for air conditioning system, but it might work. It's worth a try. Might save a park store trip. If it don't work, we're going to the park store anyway, but it does fit. Might be a little bit tight. That'll be all right. Get a little bit of oil, go around it. little bit of that transmission fluid that I drained out. Throw my gloves back on. Way over in here. Battery cable in the way. Okay. In. And the wrench. Tight. This thing maneuver back over here on this bolt. The problem might be getting this belt on. It's really, that's about as far downward as that thing will travel, because the lines are hitting the frame. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this belt on before we get it bolted up here. Alright, belt is on. We're ready to start putting some nuts back in it. I'll get these nuts in, these two nuts and a couple of bolts started, and we'll try our best to tighten this thing up. Now, if you're wondering where this goes, it bolts through these two holes right here. So it's going to sit up there like that right there. So I like to find some bolts for it, because I don't have any. Alright, so I can't really find my crowbar. I'm going to try this right here. That might work. That's it, how the reservoir gets damaged by people prying on that with a long crowbar and end up denting in that sheet metal of the reservoir. So it's not a good thing. Now, go ahead and tighten up these other two nuts, and I'll climb underneath and put that last bolt in. If we got everything tight. Alright, so I found some bolts. Appear to be metric 10mm head, so it's probably an 8mm bolt maybe. I believe that'll work. And had a little bit of trouble with this bottom bracket. It wouldn't lined up. Apparently there's a difference. That bottom bracket's adjustable. There's two parts to it. One part's on the block, it's adjustable, and one part's on the pump. So I had to adjust both of those, and ended up having to loosen it back up to get everything lined up. It's a little bit of a pain. We can see with this being up here, and the air conditioning compressor will be right under it, so there'll be no way to get to the reservoir with that other style. So even if this one don't work, even if it does the same thing, it's still what I need. So if I have to replace it, I need to go back to this style. Well, this belt's not quite as tight as it was, but it should be tight enough. I guess we'll figure out if we can get it back going, that if that thing's going to leak or not. If it does, then all this will be for nothing. I'm going to go ahead and put my radiator hose on, fill this up. We'll be good to go. Alright, so I'm going to crank it up. I've got the reservoir, a good level, probably up to about right here. So when I crank it up, it's going to go down. I'm going to start it up and shut it off. And I'm going to do that a couple times, top it off, and then we'll work all the air out of it. start pumping, I was beginning to wonder if I had a bad pump. But yeah, it sucked a little bit down, top it up a little bit. Tell if the thing's leaking back here. Let me look. I don't believe it is. Well, I lucked out on that little O-ring fix. I'm just making a damn mess. Still had a little bit of racket going on. I'm gonna crank it up, just let it do it again. That's all you gotta do, just keep cranking it up and bleeding it out. I believe that belt really needs changing out. So I think it's going to be good for today. And thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe.